Hello, I'm Kimberly, and you're watching Simply Living in a Small Town. I want to welcome back all my viewers that have been watching, and also welcome any new subscribers or watchers to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I truly appreciate it. So today is Friday. This video will probably be out late because my Fridays are just crazy busy from early to late. And so here I am getting this out late, but I figure late is better than never. So and in saying this, I was actually still working on the sweater this evening too after I got back, which I didn't get back till after 7 o'clock tonight. And so it is what it is. I still had the neckline to finish on this, and honestly, this week has been just crazy, just absolutely crazy. Things are great though. A lot of things are really working out and coming to where like they need to be in my life anyway. So but I've been very busy like with my daughter and that, and we're still trying to hammer out things and work out things in regards to like going to her dad's and whatnot like that, because he is currently still in the hospital, of course, and after he had his craniectomy surgery from having a massive stroke. So he is still currently in the hospital, and that's going to be the case for some time. So, sadly, the only thing that, is pretty tough. My daughter has not been able to see him or anything yet. So that's kind of hard. So we just got a lot of stuff going on. I got some major things going on, and that's kind of one of them. And then I've got something else already was working on that's a big deal that I've got to turn in all kinds of paperwork for. So I am just a paperwork pusher, y'all. I can't stand it, but things are lifting up for me and lifting up my spirit, and I cannot be more grateful. So I appreciate everyone for watching, and thank you so much. So I managed to get this neckline done on this sweater. This sweater I know I had showed you last week, and it was not quite done, of course. I had the neckline still to finish on it, but I did the neckline on it. Now, so what I did was, I'm trying to think, I don't remember how many rows I did. I think I did about 4 rows of single crochet. And then I did a row. The last row is single crochet in the back loop, and I'll see if you can see this, where it has this little, that's the single crochet in the back loop. So I just kind of kept that in rows. Now I didn't do this according to her pattern. It's Erin B is the tutorial I was using for this sweater. So in her tutorial for the neckline, she has you do front and back post stitches, which is absolutely fine. It looks really cute. I honestly, sitting down trying to finish this tonight, I literally did not want to do that. I'll just be real honest. So I was like, yeah, she initially did like the first row single crochet, and then went from there where she changed it, and I just was like, no, okay, I'm not doing it. I altered it, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You can take any pattern or whatever. If you want to do something different for your liking, then so be it. So that's what I did. I like what she did in her tutorial, and I may go back and do one like that, because I really did like the look of it. It's really cute. The front post and back post stitches, though, when I do that, I really love the look of those, But that's really hard on my wrist, I will admit. And my wrist is like extremely sore after doing a lot of that. So that was one reason. And two, I knew that would take longer, and I was just like, nope, not doing it. So anyway, so this is what I have now, and it is done at this point. So this is what it turned out, and I just really love it. This is literally, yes, it's oversized, and I'm fine with that. Like, I don't mind that at all. It is extremely comfortable. It's warm and it's soft, and I absolutely love it. Now, the yarn that I use for the body of it, like the front panel here and then the back panel, the yarn that I use is the Karen Cake in the color Boysenberry. And then what I did was I had ran out. I used one cake, and then I had ran out, and I ended up buying another cake. And I had thought about doing the back panel because I needed more. I had some left after I did the front panel, but in other words, I didn't have enough left to entirely do the back panel to match the front panel and size and everything. So I bought another cake, but I had thought about within there, I could have took another like compatible color to the colorway and put it with it to do the back panel, which I almost kind of wish I had done that in a way, just because I think that would have looked cute too. So the other reason though that I say that is if you're, you know, on a budget with yarn and that, and I can understand that completely, you could literally just do, you know, a front panel in that higher, more expensive yarn, and then do the back panel in a, you know, a more cheaper value yarn. I mean, cheaper in price, not, you know, quality. But so you could absolutely do that. And I kind of wish I had done that, because that would have been okay too. Because so these sleeves that I did, these I did in the, it's Big Twist by Joanne. It's their brand, the Big Twist Value yarn, and this is the color Aqua. And I think this turned out so pretty. And then, you know, I did the neckline in the same color, so I absolutely love it. And I could have literally done the back panel in this color. Now, before I got, it wasn't until after I bought the second cake, the second Karen Cake in the Boysenberry, then I was looking again for a compatible color to go with this that I already had. Because I looked before that, and I was looking at a mint kind of a green color that I had, but it was just not quite right, and actually did look like it wouldn't look right. So that's why I went back and I just ordered another Karen Cake. Well, then after the fact, I was like, well, you know, I could do the sleeves in another color that, like, why don't I do that and wait, you know? And I thought to myself, oh wait, that's right. Like, I have a whole box of yarn that I had gotten from Joanne, and my yarn order, like I think it was like the month before last. Yeah, I think actually I got all of it in January maybe. But anyway, I had a bunch of solid colors I had ordered in that. Now, if I had looked in that before, that would have been better, because I would have probably just, but the thing about that is too, so I only had one skein of this aqua color. And I didn't bring it up here, but I have, after doing these sleeves and the neckline, I have very little left of the one skein that I had. So that's kind of, I would have had to have gotten, you know, another skein of that in order to do the back panel in the same color. So it's fine. I mean, it worked out, and I love the sweater, and that's really what matters, right? Like, I love the fit, and I think it looks really cute. So I love the colors. I like the blue here. I'm always, you can't see it, and eventually you will see it, because I would like to do some videos in my bedroom. But my bedroom color is very close to this aqua color. It's a somewhat lighter, but I love blues. Like, I love blues and greens, and I love lots of colors, but those are blues and greens I kind of tend to steer to. And I would like to do down the line, I will try to do some videos in my bedroom, because I love that color. It's so beautiful, y'all. And it was a concoction that I just made up. So, but I just really love the aqua type blues and that. I just think it's so pretty. So, and speaking of blues, yes, this time tonight you can actually see another blue over here. I kind of had to, so I got a chair. This is one of the recliners I got. And yesterday, my son came over, and he was over here for 3 hours helping move stuff, me and him. Of course, we took a lot of breaks within that 3 hours, trust me, because it was a lot, like moving stuff around. So this was one of the things that we moved. And now this is temporarily sitting in this room, because this is actually my daughter's room. But I told him, let's like take that recliner, because my husband had brought it upstairs and like kind of just like put it on the floor and not really like put it somewhere. So I said, let's put that over there. I'm going to use it to sit and do my videos. And he's okay, fine, you know. So yes, this is kind of weird, because I had to, you know, kind of do some different, like, I had to angle the camera down and that kind of thing. It's like, I'm not sitting on the floor, but it kind of looks almost like I am, because this sits quite a bit further down than the other chair I was using. So yeah, for right now, I'm using this recliner. I thought this would be comfy, even though my cat has decided to like literally sit and behind me here. So, yeah, this is temporary, and you know, all part of the process, because we are, process is like every day here. We are transitioning and moving things, and it's just, this is our daily life until we get where we want to be with this, all this remodeling and all that. So it's part of it. So anyway, was one of my FOs. And then the only other thing I wanted to show you was the sweater, which apparently I did not weave this tail in yet. I still got a tail on this. I didn't realize I didn't weave it. So I was wearing this top last week. I'll show you in just a second. But I had wanted to bring it back for the last week Friday video, and I had forgotten actually to even bring it upstairs and all that. So anyway, I just wanted to show you, with this not like being on me, I thought it might be like easier for y'all to see. So I kind of just wanted to show you that this is what it looks like. And you know, you can kind of see better that it's kind of long in that. Like I said, the next one I make is going to be, the next one I make is going to be shorter than this. But I'll be really honest. Again, I wear leggings most of the time anymore. So I had gotten used to, see, I got a tail right there to weave in. I don't think you can see it. Oh, it's not even showing up. I had gotten used to, so several years ago, at the beginning of 2018, I had to quit my full-time job due to my arthritis in my knees, specifically. Both my knees had a lot of problems, and it just literally got to the point, I mean, my husband was begging me to quit my job. So I ended up doing that. That was an extremely difficult decision and all that. But anyway, my knees, So they were so bad. Like, I would be at work and I would be on concrete floor for like 8, maybe whatever plus hours of a day. And it was that, well, the standing constantly, I was never allowed to sit down, like, unless I was literally on a break. And for that job, I had to stand the whole time. So my knees got extremely stiff. They were locking up, that kind of thing. And they were swelling up really bad. So anytime, and it's still like this with my left knee. So if I'm like very active of a day, like physically meaning, like say walking around a lot or standing a lot during that day, my knee will swell up real bad. And it's just a thing with having arthritis in them. Now, the right knee, that's not the issue with it anymore, because I did have we're almost there to exactly a year ago that I had a total knee replacement done on my right knee. So thank God. I mean, I am so thankful. Trust me. I am so grateful and thankful to have had a total knee replacement done on my right knee, because my right knee was extremely bad. It was way, way worse. And that's why that one had to be done first. I still need to have the left one done too. But so the reason I'm talking about how I got off on this is because I was talking about wearing leggings. So I was a person that always, literally almost, well, majority of the time, I would wear jeans. What got to where, with the knee swelling, my knees would be tight in the jeans and it would be uncomfortable. So I got to where I really started wearing leggings more so, because of the fact that those were so much more comfortable for my knees. Because then when they would swell up, like, the leggings would stretch, you know, where the jeans didn't. And it would just, even the pressure then, when the knees would swell up, and then the pressure of the jeans against them where it was tight from where they were swollen, I couldn't stand that. So I really got into wearing leggings more. And so that's why it's kind of a habit now. I've really actually gotten accustomed just absolutely loving them and wearing them like constantly. Now, I still do occasionally wear jeans, but I absolutely love, in other words, wearing leggings. So the fact is, like, that this was longer. I knew it was going to be, and I was quite okay with that, because I like stuff like that. I like to wear like my black leggings and like a long top or sweater dress or something like that. So I was quite fine with this piece being bigger. So yeah, the next one I'm going to make, which I want to start on here shortly, but I've got stuff I need to wrap up, and I really, really want to get some of this other stuff wrapped up. And somewhere in the beginning of next week, I need to sit down and kind of like go through what I want to get like done and accomplished crochet wise. And because I got some things, sorry, my nose is itchy. I think it's due to the allergies and stuff, the weather. I want to work on getting things wrapped up though that I've started and stuff. So I need to sit down and go through things and see what I got and whatnot. So there's that. And then plus I'm still trying to work through and finish off 2023 stuff, which really I shouldn't have. I shouldn't really have a whole lot left that way. I know a bunch. So I thought about doing a video. I have, I have a tote downstairs that has stuff in it from last year. I honestly don't even remember what's left in it. So I actually thought about doing a video on that, because like, let's see what's in the tote, because I don't remember what's in it. So I kind of need to go through it. And I thought that might be fun to do together. So it's just a thought. But I'm going to try to get more videos out this coming week. But again, I'm really swamped with stuff, but this is extremely important to me, and y'all are important to me, and y'all watch me, and I absolutely love that and appreciate it so, so much, and so grateful for all of you. So I hope everyone has had a wonderful Friday night, or you have a wonderful Saturday, or whenever you watch this. I'm grateful for every single one of you. God bless, and thank you. Much love. Good night now.